Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Tanner and welcome back to Tell Me Why. I guess not welcome back, this is the first time I'm playing it, but I'm excited to play this game. If you don't know much about it, don't worry, I don't either. I know that it's developed by Don't Nod Entertainment, and I think it's published by Microsoft, so it's a Xbox and Windows 10 exclusive, which is pretty cool. It just came out yesterday. It is a episodic game, or I guess in this case they're called chapters. There's going to be 3 of them. One that came out yesterday, as I mentioned. One that comes out next week, and then one comes out the week following that. So a little bit different from what I'm used to with Donon, where there's normally months in between their chapters. But you know what? It's kind of cool that they have it all releasing, week by week. It's kind of like a TV show in that way, which is pretty cool. I don't know a ton about the game. As I mentioned, they're behind Life is Strange, the developers are, which is one of my favorite games. You know that if you've been around here for a little bit. And so basically what I know about this game is that it has a very similar art style to Life is Strange, just a little more realistic, I believe. But when I first saw the trailers, that's kind of what I thought of was Life is Strange. I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. And here we are. So we're gonna try to play through this all in one go, this chapter at least, and then I'll come back and as the chapters release, I'll play them and try to get them uploaded as soon as I can. So I know this game touches on a few things. It is a Donut game, so it's going to have, I'm sure probably it has some political commentary as well as some social commentary, which is to be expected, especially based on what I know about the game. So, I think I should shut up. Let's go ahead and get started. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationship with characters. Choose wisely. Okay, good to know. I wasn't sure if this was going to play like Life is Strange, but it seems like that is the case, which is pretty cool. Whoa, that is a strange effect. Okay, Xbox Game Studios. Yep. That's what I thought. Donon. Donon is a developer that I really like. I haven't played many of their games though, so I want to play more of them. Which is why I'm playing this. Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. This is a police station, it looks like. Very good at pointing out the obvious.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Eddie.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
Yikes.
I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Wow. Alright. We're already off to quite the start. Homecoming. Not Spider-Man Homecoming, but tell me why. Alright. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd, 2015. I didn't catch the date on the last one. But this is relatively modern. It's 5 years ago, so. We'll miss you, Ty. I'm gonna guess it's a Tyler, if I had to guess. I feel like that sounds familiar. So yeah, very much in the style of Life is Strange. Nice shot. So I believe these two are siblings. I believe he, not her obviously, but the guy that it was just showing, is the child from the start of the game in the police center. Police center? The police. You know what I'm talking about. Department. Building. There we go. Welcome back. I guess he's been away for a little bit and is now coming back home. The art style kind of freaks me out a little bit. I mean, it looks good, but it's like a mix between Life is Strange and like a more realistic art style. It's a little weird. I'm gonna assume this is a copyrighted song. I'm gonna get flagged for it, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
Okay, first,
Allison.
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, everything's fine. Let's examine that. It's a notebook, it's a checklist, right? Oh, we're looking
No.
at the desk.
In my desk drawer, maybe?
Let's look at the bear.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know. I'm not him. Daily News. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools. Alright. A laptop.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Time and I against any two. The shape of yesterday, summertime sweets. I don't want to read too much into things, but it's talking about time, which is very much like Life is Strange. Okay. So I guess we can look at the pictures. Let's look at the hockey one first. Alright. Somebody playing hockey. Wonderful.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
So I believe that the other character, whose name I'm assuming is Tyler, is transgender. So I believe he was born a woman and transitioned to male, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably her dad?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Michael must be her boyfriend. I'm gonna guess. Alright. Also, I was right, Tyler. Cool. Like I said, I think I've heard that name before through various trailers and whatnot, but... Ooh, space shuttle. Very cool. Has a piece of tape on it. You broke it. I can't believe it.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But
A
makes me
journey
happy
through
just
the
to look at the
stars.
box.
Something season 2? 1? I can't tell.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Juneau. I thought we were going to fire something. Maybe that's the same place.
Not here.
I don't know.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Night Watch. So I don't know.
Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch. Oh,
Maybe.
ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Just between us. That seems rather interesting. Alright. Can I look in the mirror? No, but it does work. Look at that. Alright. I had something I was going to say, but I completely forgot what I was going to say. So, we're just going to ignore it. And move on until I remember it or just don't.
Right. I stashed them down here.
We stashed what down here? Are these the keys? Are these like pictures or... I don't know. Oh, there's the keys. Alright. It's a little ogre
So
thing.
that's where you've been hiding.
Let's look at the picture. Can I? Yeah.
This feels like
I
another
was hoping you'd
lifetime.
pick it up, but
This
nope.
feels like
I want the keys.
another
There we
lifetime.
go.
right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Alright, good. It's not gonna make us do anything else.
One more season.
Grave Risen.
What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Sounds like The Walking Dead, I guess. Probably the ripoff version of it. I can fix this. Interesting. So she seems to be slightly handy. Good to know. Is there anything else I can look at that's not in that corner back there? Can I do anything with this door? Or this dartboard? No, but apparently she doesn't like that guy very much. Alright. Telescope. So I seem to be
Probably
picking
not
up
gonna see any stars at this time
on the
of day.
fact that she seems to have an affinity towards space.
I could look at this artwork all day. I could
Nope.
look at this artwork all day.
There we go.
Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
Alright.
I haven't practiced since high school.
Okay, so she
I'm probably super rusty.
used to play hockey. Which makes me think that picture is probably either... I don't think it was her, it was like a guy, right? Let's see, let's look at it again. Yeah, it looks like a guy. I don't know, maybe her dad? Also, I think this drawer was interactable? Yeah, I missed that. Let's open that. Come on. It's a picture. Maybe her and her boyfriend.
Why do I still have this? Every time I
Nope.
look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Oh. Okay. So that other person is not her boyfriend. It must just be her friend or something. Alright. Okay, I think we can open the door and get out of here now. I can't tell if it's just the way I'm playing the game on this dumb monitor or what, but it feels very odd. Just the way... I don't know. I want to say it feels choppy, but I don't know if that's the best way to describe it. Just strange. Okay, we're gonna start playing as him now.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
She's gonna be so awkward. Dear Tyler, I know you're thinking, a letter, why all weird and format? Is that what this says? I can't tell. Is there a way to... Oh, I can read. Like that. Sorry, I have something covering it up on the screen. That would have made things so much easier earlier. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking, a letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin. So they are twins. A shot before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. After 10... I'm a little lost, hold on. After 10 years of swank juvie, it's more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when you're 90 and the machines... It's not what I meant to happen there. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over. And you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. So he's been in juvie. That's it, alright. What? Amazing. I'm definitely gonna be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the veggies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Alright. That was
Can't
strange.
believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time.
There's some weird visual thing that happened
I'm
there.
pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Goblin, huh? Okay. The dark art of destiny.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Okay, what's that one say? Amigos, South Side Flippin'. Alright.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the
Delay
next level.
distribution further.
They're gonna need it more than I do.
I wonder if those are real bands. My money is on no, but who knows? Knowing them, it very well could be.
Man, he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on
Firewood
his way.
Youth Center student art to show at Grindhouse. Tyler Runnin, 20, matches young Tlingit artist with favorite local venue. This game is throwing so many words at me that I'm not familiar with or I don't know how to pronounce. It's terrible.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Stuff I gotta do. Tutoring, help Perez with college admission, essay by end of week. Call Dr. Beck for counseling sessions with Jeremy. Meet Aaron for gardening program setup. And then we need to finish paperwork for Escape W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Allison. Alright. Let's examine this.
I know
Songs
most
of
of these by heart at
Innocence.
this point.
Alright, Shelter from the Flood.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
It's like me with most books, actually. And then the middle one that we can't actually look at is The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Alright. So he's doing some reading. You and I are very different.
Bye, Herbert.
I don't read a thing.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
So they must both have one. Interesting. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Look outside. New collectible.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
I can pause, or I can browse them in the pause menu. Collectibles. Okay. Interesting. Listen.
The crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house.
All
They're
right.
always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
Okay.
Bye, Herbert.
So before I started playing the game, I was under the assumption that we'd probably play as Tyler. But it seems like maybe we're gonna split time between both Tyler and Allison. Which is pretty cool. Trans March. Alright.
You stay here.
Fire in the
Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Quentin. Let's
You
see.
stay here.
I can't read
Educate
it.
the youngsters
Quentin.
in classic cinema.
Bebelino? It's clearly a spit on Tarantino. Fire in the hole. Alright.
Denali.
Denali.
I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Okay. Let's read this note real fast. The Drowning. Reminds me of The Shining, which I have not seen. I was looking for it the other day, but it's not streaming anywhere, and I don't feel like renting it, so we're just going to keep waiting. Hey, Aaron. You know I'm bad at this, but just want to say, you've been the best counselor and at-risk yet redeemable youth. Haha, good one. Thank you for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Alright, so we note to our counselor. Cool. What's his calendar say? Anything eventful? Lots of testosterone, and then refill TRX. And Monday is circled. For some unknown reason. Okay. Let's look at the box. What's in the box? Take me. This box of junk / treasure is now yours. By the first law of finders keepers. Alright. I guess we're not taking it. Maybe it's just for whoever's here next. You escaped.
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Alright, bunch of people saying goodbye. So I'm a little confused as to what this place is. They said it's juvie. I'm not super familiar with what juvie is like. I don't know if it's always this nice, if that is the case, but
Man, I'm gonna miss
it
that
doesn't seem
view.
like it's such a terrible thing. Yeah, it's a pretty great view, actually. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's open the door so we can cut back to Allison because that's how this has been working. It's gonna go back and forth. Please give me Water and sun. Thanks. Alright. We have tomorrow's for a reason, is what that all said. Fair. So I assume he's been in juvie. Oh. Goodbye. I assume he's been in juvie since the incident with the mom? So it's been all that time since they've seen each other, probably? If I had to guess?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
It's
God,
normally
it's good
how
to see you.
conversations open. Yeah.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Mentees
Yep.
is such a strange
We're
word. I've
screwed.
never heard. I think it's probably...
So, are you gonna miss anything about this
If
place?
you have a mentor, you're probably that person's mentee. But I can't say for sure. Am I gonna miss anything? The food and the people. Or the people. I'm gonna go with the people. Because that seems nicer.
Honestly, people.
Probably the food too.
The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron. It took me a while to fit in. But once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Alright. Got an achievement. Cool. We left the Fireweed Residential Center. And we finished a quest.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
What?
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Huh,
Yeah,
I can relate to that.
me too.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oof.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Harambe
Yeah,
all over
but
again.
prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Alright.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
It's a cool visual.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey,
Nice.
at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Left trigger to hold to reply. Small town life, that bad. Let's go with small town life.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau.
So she's
How's he
moving
doing?
to Juneau.
Good.
Okay.
Good, good.
We're getting answers
But
to
I
our
haven't
questions.
seen him much
Cool.
outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
You know, I remembered what I was going to say earlier.
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it.
When I said to
You
forget
know,
it.
the one the elders
That
say
one
is
over there.
haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point.
I'll talk
and got
about
dared
what
to
I
go
remembered
inside.
to say
We didn't
when I
make it
get a
past
chance
the
to say it.
garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Okay. I was going to say his voice reminds me a lot of Sean's from Life is Strange 2. I almost said Miguel.
So, we're really
Realized,
going
nope,
back
that's
there,
Cobra
huh?
Kai. Not,
To Stonehouse?
not
I
Life
mean,
is Strange
we're
2.
going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
It's cool that its glasses actually work.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Sure. I'd like to get a map of these places, because they keep saying all these different city names.
Allison?
I'm just wondering how close
Yeah?
or far they are from each other. It'd be nice to know that information.
Spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
Oh boy.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please,
So maybe Eddie was the guy in the
For
picture,
me?
the hockey picture?
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
That's the word I couldn't pronounce earlier. I can't pronounce it now, after hearing it. Fine. I guess that probably
Fine.
had some
I'll
impact.
take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass.
Sounds like a complicated situation. Sorry, I thought we were all looking to the left. I didn't know what they were looking at. I still don't know what they're looking at.
Did you hear that?
Bear. On the boat. I'm joking. It's probably like a whale or something. Or a sea monster.
Whoa!
It's a whale. Maybe also a sea monster.
There's no place like home.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Wow, she must have had him on quick dial. She pushed one button. Alright.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Quick dial, speed dial. That's what I'm looking for. And even then, it wouldn't just be one tap. I want to hear this conversation.
He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have
I
been
don't
taken.
want to talk to her yet. I assume that she's talking to Eddie. The drive took longer than I thought. We're on the ferry now. Can I climb up there? No. Beer is my sport. Check my six-pack.
That's not going to happen. Okay, see you soon.
Okay. It would appear that's the end of the phone call. Or it would appear that's the end of the phone call. Leave. Oh, so I guess that's how we get out of here? Look, I was asking for a map. Here we go.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route?
Delos. Crossing Shuttle
Allison?
Company.
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around
Good
here?
for you, Alexander. Born and bred. Something like that, I guess.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Tlingit, Haida.
So
Haven't
it's
been home in 5
Alaskan
years.
based. Interesting. I don't know if these are real cities or not, though.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm
About
Alex,
that.
by the way. Alex Gershwin.
Gershwin.
No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Don't know who that is.
Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
Oh,
Awkward.
What'd you say your name was?
Tyler Ronan? Or just call me Tyler? Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
I don't like give my name to strangers.
Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Denali Expeditions now open. A bed and breakfast. Cool. What's this one say? I'm gonna read this one. 7 foot? 7 inch? I don't know. Something canoe for sale. Strong and sturdy fiberglass. Why would it be 7 inch? It's probably 7 foot. But I don't know what the first symbol means. Alright, $500. Or we can call it text. Sounds good. We can make some tea. With the tea club. Got a dancing club. would appear, or a dance group. Actually, that's interesting. Okay. So it seems to be more like an ancestral dancing group. That's pretty cool. There is no substitute. Protect our only home. And it's an apple that looks like the earth. Cool. Then, Under the Sea. Which is funny,
Gassed in a winter formal? Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
I don't know, you could just ask her. I've been watching the Harley Quinn show. I just caught up on that, and I think it was that show. There's an episode, yeah, okay, it's certainly that show, where they kind of parody The Little Mermaid a little bit, and there's like their own version of Under the Sea. It was really funny. I just watched that last night. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. I told you. Look back here. Oh look, it's like a ski lift thing over there. It's not a ski lift, probably it's just to get you from one side of the place to the other, but it certainly looks cool. I wonder what happens if we just stay on the boat for a really long time. Like, where does it go? Is it moving somewhere, actually? I don't know. Let's talk to Alex again, and then we'll click, we'll go talk to What's-Her-Face.
I'll see you around town.
Sounds good, Alex. Alright. Let's go talk to Allison. That's right. That's what I was gonna do. I can't talk to her. I was gonna talk to her while she's on the phone. I missed it. I was gonna wait till after. Dang it. Missed opportunities. Alright, let's leave. But I assume I'm gonna get in the car and get ready to drive off into the sunset. Not quite into the sunset, but we are driving off. Fade to black. Where are we? Are we about to get murdered? Kidnapped and murdered? Oh boy. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you never know. These games are wild, so. By these games, I mean Donut games. I don't. It feels very much like Life is Strange. It's almost like they pitched this game to Square Enix as Life is Strange 3 or something, and Square Enix was like, we don't want that. Take it over there. And then they took it to Microsoft or something. I don't know. Because it's very much like Life is Strange. Gameplay, the type of story they're telling, it all fits right in. Is this the murder house? As they referred to it as earlier?
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
I'm going to assume it is, based
Like
on
a
that.
Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, We could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Okay.
After you.
Alright, I'll head inside in a minute. I want to check out outside. I want to explore a little bit here. Do a little sprinting action. Cool.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside
Let's
it,
find
though.
out.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Guess we're not finding out.
At least the shed's still
Oh, I
standing.
already said that.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside
What
it,
are
though.
these?
Well,
these
I
frogs?
can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential
Yeah.
buyers.
Seriously, those things are creepy. No offense, but they are. They're not. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near those things.
What was she doing
Alaska,
out here that
Juneau.
night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
This is where she was when you approached her?
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably...
Well,
Oh.
at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
She did not like
Okay, there
us
we
using
go.
her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so... Homemade
Fair
cleaning
enough.
products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list.
Alright. Well, oh, there's something back here. An old
How did
bike?
she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one. I hardly ever used it.
Birdhouse.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
This whole environment just reminds me very much of the beginning of Life is Strange 2 Episode 2.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Let's try to read the name. Does it say Jolie? Is that what he went by before? Interesting. Didn't get a good look at it though.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Does anybody? Those things are expensive.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
We turned it into a game.
I remember she made it a game at least.
Oh.
That's
She did.
right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
So I assume Marianne is their mother. They just are referring to her as Marianne. Alright. Look at this. This is so cool. My first thought,
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
and I'm ashamed to admit it. When I saw this area here, I was like, this reminds
You
me
really
of
want to go
Fortnite.
out
Oh,
there?
No, you're right.
wow, it actually turned me around. I turned around myself the first time. I didn't think it would turn me around. Okay. Alright, game. I see how it is. I'll go walk on the ice.
Dude, it's a little early to try to cross the lake.
No, it's
I know
not.
it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Hey, the danger's part of the fun.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back.
Oh, I say we should.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Do you still fish?
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of
Oh,
course.
Alone?
I
Totally.
think I just made a connection.
At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me. just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
So she keeps referring to Eddie as uncle.
The lake isn't completely frozen here yet.
I
Let's see if I still got the skills.
would assume now, this didn't cross my mind earlier, that maybe he's actually their uncle.
I almost forgot how
I just
calm
thought maybe
it
it was
was
something
here.
that she
I'm
called
far
him
enough
after
away.
he adopted her or
Everything
whatever.
looks
But
peaceful.
It's totally different from when we were
I'm assuming
kids.
that he actually
How
was their
so?
uncle.
Pretty much
That
looks the same
Either
to
their
me.
mom or their dad was siblings with Eddie. I missed the conversation, but I appreciate
When
it
I
one
was a
more.
kid, I never stopped long enough to take it in. Now, I can't imagine walking by without stopping and staring.
Let's hope we find some buyers who feel the same way.
Okay. Ooh, there's a tree.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy-ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh,
Dang
come
it.
on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to the fullest.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
What is that? Is that like a...
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
full of psychotic memories?
Full of unique psychotic memories.
Comes pre-haunted, so you can live out your paranormal investigator fantasy.
Yep,
Yep.
we should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Alright, I think we should probably head inside. Let's try the front door first. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go around back, possibly. Maybe. I'm not sure. But let's try the front door right after we look in this window.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Hush. Yeah, locked.
Locked.
There's gonna be squatters.
It's a good thing I remember
Calling it.
this.
Or a bear. The bear thing has
You
to
sure
come
that's
back.
the right
I
key?
swear.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
Eddie would.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a
Like in the
locked door
back.
that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
You had a million ways into the house? A million? That seems unlikely.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you
Sounds like a
remember all the
medical
other
issue.
characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
I'll say this regarding this game.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
Oh, darn. I was hoping there would be. The animations of the mouth moving and the voices match up a lot more than they do in Life is Strange. Life is Strange 1 is especially bad at that.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna try all these doors and stuff and none of them are gonna work. We're gonna have to like crawl under the house or something. It's gonna be terrible. Zombies gonna pop out and bite us. I don't like it. Hey, try the key on this door.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Ah, here.
Honeydew? Nope. You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Like the one that's in
I think I
the
saw one back in the
garage
shed.
or in the shed.
Let's go check.
Yeah. But how do we get in? Because that's closed up too.
At least the shed's still standing.
No, that's
Yep.
not what I wanted to do.
I don't want to
I guess
think
we
about
probably
what
should
might
look
be
through the
living
window
inside it,
first.
though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
Yeah, like the screwdriver.
I guess
right
Mary
there.
Ann left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
Dang it.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Whoa. Right trigger to focus on my bond. Remember. Oh. I'm gonna live through
Don't
memories?
leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
Huh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean
So you
tricks.
hide the keys.
Whatever. You're not
Alright.
fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
Oh.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think
Things
so.
just got weird.
And that's
Very interesting,
new,
though.
right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that
Are we
memory?
gonna see
I don't know.
our mother being stabbed by
Pretty
Tyler?
eerie.
I get the feeling that that's
weird.
gonna be a thing that happens.
But our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
Because why wouldn't you show that? It seems like an important thing to happen that we don't know anything about.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, right there. It's so cool.
Hurry!
can
Let's
follow
go see
it.
the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay.
That
Guess
ladder
you
has
don't
to come
wanna
into
see
play,
what I
right?
put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Guess we'll find out.
So,
No, not this
which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Well, Tyler just said it's not that one. So, it has to be one of these two.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
There it is.
Okay, sorry. Nice job
Alright.
keeping a secret, buddy.
Key acquired. Cool. Let's run to the door. And unlock it. Mission accomplished. Let's head inside. Guess we can't actually hide in there, so we just gotta pick up the screwdriver and... Can we take that? What is that?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
Birdseed?
Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
So somebody's been out here. My money is on Eddie, but I don't know. What's that?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Alright, unscrew it. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Which somehow I still manage to mess up all the time. So. That was aggressive. Alright.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
It's probably, Splinter and the rest of the turtles.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Is he gonna stay quiet?
That's not funny!
Oh. I thought he was gonna make her come
Then
in
why
and
am I
then scare her,
laughing?
but that works too.
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Crouch. But I don't want to crouch. Not yet. Alright. This is real unfortunate. Go under. There we go.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Oh.
Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch?
I think
He's not
so.
speaking.
We'll figure it out together.
So yeah, they're just having a mental conversation. Cool. I wasn't sure if there's gonna be like a supernatural aspect to this game, but
Dragons, straight
there
ahead.
is.
Need to go left, I think.
I know I need to go
You were
left,
right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
but I want to look anyways. Whatever that creepy thing was, looked like a frog of some kind. Just taking it. The Mad Hunter. Cool. One for the collection. For my first Book of Goblins figure.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
So they had some kind of competition for rock skipping. Cool. I've never been able to make a rock skip. I haven't tried a ton in my life, but the times I have tried, just never could get it.
Then left again after the goblins.
Left again after the goblins, so I'm gonna go right.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Dang it. Okay, so now we're going left. Oh, what's this?
Wow.
It's a moose.
Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
It's a moose. Alright, anything else? Nope. Alright, let's head to the right now. Over to the treasure room, as they like to call it.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Somehow,
Wait. That was our
Palpatine
treasure?
has returned.
It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always
Oh,
had
to be a
pink.
child. Alright, let's head over here. They mentioned a hatch or something that we're looking for. Beware the Mad Hunter.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Interesting. Okay, let's open. So the locks have been changed. Somebody's been inside the shed. So somebody's been coming back here. We just don't know who. This place also still looks to be in fairly good condition. A little dusty, but not terrible. It could be much worse.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
Here you are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay, that sounds fun. Homecoming, which is the name of the first episode. The first chapter here.
It doesn't seem real.
Finish another quest. Alright.
Of course. No lights, no power.
Makes sense. Machine repair. Sam, Robert, Brooks, and Tessa. Okay, well, bunch of numbers to call if we need
Alright,
stuff
let's
to get
see.
fixed.
Broken
Cool.
shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hate it. We should take down
Dang
the
it.
creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
I wish when I clicked on something, it didn't immediately cut off the other dialogue. It let him finish it, then conversation begins, you know, but whatever. It's something I gotta get used to. Alright. Let's go in the bathroom.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
Look.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Okay, so I don't remember what name I said earlier, but that starts with an O. I don't think it was the same name that I was thinking of. I might have misread the name that was outside.
Not a total disaster, Ronan.
Not that it matters a ton. I'm just curious.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
These kids, man. Sound like a lot. I never did any of this sort of stuff, as far as I'm aware. Duct tape.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Amen.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Not when we broke them. I love fixing things. I wish she fixed herself. We're gonna go with the last one.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Therapy is expensive, from what I hear.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
We're taller than the fridge.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Wow. I kind of forgot those existed. I used to mess around with those too.
Best mom. You
Sponsored
think we
by
ever
the
really
local
believed
goblins.
that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Okay. Uh-oh. Memory. Remember. There we go. It's like, how do I do that again? I got it.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe
So
next
mom
year.
is indeed Marianne,
but you
as I
promised.
Keep
assumed and
whining,
has been
and my
very
next year will
clearly
become
hinted
never.
towards. But now we have that
Can you
confirmed.
cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always
Seems like a
say
little
that.
bit of an overreaction there, mother.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Seems like she had some
I
stuff
didn't
going on.
realize how much I
wonder
missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the
What?
cold winter nights curled up here.
what she was dealing with.
Big mugs of
Maybe
hot
some
cocoa.
supernatural stuff
Yeah.
of her own.
Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We used our voice. Let's talk about the magical
We
power
use
that
our
we seem to
voice so
not
we
be
didn't wake her
freaking out
up.
about.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Examine.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
It made her smile.
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know.
Birds.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Let's examine the table. Let's move them, I guess. Oh. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love us so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry. Boo? Who? Two. I'm sorry, Two. You should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Or Allie. Is it Allie or Ollie? I assumed Ollie because of the name with the O earlier, but it also looks
Sure
like
it's
Allie,
still there. I should check our bedroom
which makes
upstairs.
sense.
What are you reading?
Our apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Do you think so?
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
You don't want to go to Seattle. It's kind of a mess right now. The wolves are there,
She
and it's
pinched
just
every penny.
it's a big mess. Don't go. It's a bad time. Trust me, I just got back from there.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
That's where the dark secrets are going to be. Cool. Alright, let's head up the stairs. Presumably to our childhood rooms. It's nice to actually be able to walk upstairs and not have to go through a loading screen. It's very good. Very nice. Okay, we can go in there. Looks like bunk beds, so maybe we shared a room? Oh, this is cool. This reminds me of, I went to New Mexico last year. There was something very similar to this. There was a staircase that led up, and then there's like a balcony that overlooked kind of the little main room in the house we were staying at. It was really cool. Actually, it's a bigger balcony. It's like a giant
Where'd you
room up
come
in that
from?
upper floor, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. And there was a sliding door right in the same spot. A very similarly structured room. I don't know why, but that's what I thought of. I know why, because it looks very similar. But it's rather interesting. Alright. Oh, we had a little tent. Little fort set up. Okay, let's go in the bedroom.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this.
Yeah,
This
get up here.
feels like home.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Speaking of things that are giving us the creeps,
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How
The
did you
City
convince me
of
to let you
Love.
put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
what's this picture?
Look how small.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
It's a nice view. Let's read it. Turn over. Oh, it did say Ollie. I'm not crazy. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway,
We never
Juneau is super
appreciated
cool.
this view as kids.
we took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me. A and O, Allison and Ollie Ronan. Interesting. I feel like Ollie's a fairly universal name, right? There are guys that go by Ollie. Guess he just wanted to change it to Tyler, though.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a
I'd jump out
favor
the
with that
window.
one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Exactly. I've been watching a lot of HBO recently. Because I'm planning on canceling my membership soon, but that's besides the
Wow.
point.
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
That is rather disturbing, yeah. Okay, did I miss anything, like on the floor? Okay, no, I think we're good. I think the last thing we have is this box, which I assumed, which is why I didn't open it earlier.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Press to open the Book of Goblins.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. The princess's party. The goblin in the ice cave. The princess and the two thieves. The princess makes new friends. The bear's big paws. The moon hag loses her name. The goblins trick the mad hunter. The pelican helps her friends. The goblins earn their voice. The big frog is punished. The goblins save the old beaver. The goblins irritate the ice king. The pelican forgives the goblins. The goblins meet the ice troll. The goblins trick the muskrat. The moose teaches the goblins. The mad hunter got his hand back. Next story. Oh. Oh, so we can actually go through and read all of these. Cool. I like the artwork inside the book, though. It's very cool. I mean, this is a lot of detail to put into something that people might not actually read. Like, I'm not. But I will. I promise you I will. Just not in the recording. Because ain't nobody got time for that right now. Maybe I'll talk about it before we start up Chapter 2. But I really appreciate the amount of time they take to craft stuff like this. Like, they could have just easily skipped over this, but they didn't.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
Oh.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh. Remember. Pirate ship, like with Miguel and, not Miguel, dang it. Sean and Daniel.
Mom?
They had that pirate game they played. There was a pirate ship there.
Mom!
I'm looking for connections wherever I can find them. Doesn't mean they're actually connected, but...
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Teamwork. Alright.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
I know. We'll have to eventually.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon
Darn.
hag was imprisoned in the lake, and
Not
she
even under a
never
full
again
moon.
tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright, let's go into ye old mother's bedroom. Marianne's bedroom.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Oh, so it's actually gonna be like a gameplay element. Interesting.
What
Or
are
it
you
might
looking
be
for?
used as a gameplay element.
The image on
Let's
the
find out.
door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles.
Okay.
What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
Okay, let's look at the Book of Goblins. Which one did we need? The Princess's Party or something? Yeah, here we go. Let's take a look at the symbols. So there's like a bear, a duck, a frog, a moose, and another kind of bear, maybe? We have to turn them to be the proper things. Okay. Well, let's read through it real quick. I'll do this one live for you. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away, even the mighty muskrat, who had almost never had time for anyone had come. So the last one was probably the muskrat. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And the enemy... I'm so bad at reading. Let's read this. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights. The air was filled with winking fairy lights that the moose had arranged. After the clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasps, the entire party had vanished. It's because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents? And you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. The princess said. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends want to give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bear truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry, and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would want to give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, then she smiled. Certainly, fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presence. The party, which they had all done to help since she had moved to the forest, and that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay. So, we gotta figure out who gave what gift to her based on these very few clues. So, the first one was the torch. Let's see. She opened the first box. There was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? Maybe the bear? Let's try the bear first. Well, the bear's already there, so maybe not. Let's leave that one. I assume it's just going to unlock automatically when we get it. The sword. A magic sword leapt out of the bear's hands. The word bearer makes me think maybe that one's the bear, but I feel like that's a little too on the nose. Someone wants to make sure I'm always protected if I'm under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? Probably not a frog. Maybe a moose? I'm not quite sure. Trying to see if I'm missing something here that could possibly give me clues, but I'm not entirely sure. Then let's just turn this last one to like the muskrat or something.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Left trigger. Let's try solving the puzzle.
Alright, one more try.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
Okay, I need help. Help me out here.
Yeah, I could try again.
Let's leave. Can we talk to her about
You
it?
sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I need some help. There we go.
I, need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes,
Right.
I bet we have to do the same thing.
I figured that out.
So the torch. It's supposed to reveal truth and separate good from evil.
Yeah.
Marianne could have used one of those.
The animal we're looking for kinda sounds like a judge. Or a cop.
We didn't have any cops in the stories. But maybe just a rule follower?
Yeah. I'll keep looking.
So somebody that followed the rules would be the one with the torch. Maybe the pelican.
Any ideas about the torch?
They mentioned fairy lights in the story. It could be tied to that?
The winking fairy lights, the moose. They mentioned fairy lights, right? So maybe something to do with the moose. That makes sense. So the second one was the sword. Let's ask her about it.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I need more help.
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this through.
I'm 21, and I still can't crack a puzzle made for 11-year-olds.
We just need to think like Marianne. I'm personally glad that doesn't come naturally to us.
Okay. Let's talk about the sword.
So, one of the animals gave her a sword.
it must have been from someone who wanted to take care of her physically.
Any more thoughts about the sword?
There was something in there about one of them wanting to protect her from wolves.
Okay. I think that was the bear. Yeah, okay. The last one was money. So let's assume that the second one is bear? So we'll turn to that. And we'll try a combination here.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Alright, it wasn't that, obviously.
Yeah, I could try again.
Maybe the frog. It'd be easier just to read this,
You sure you're done?
but that's too much work.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
There we go. Okay. It opened automatically. Got it. Definitely took me like 10 seconds. Didn't have to get help on that at all. You're imagining that. Whoa.
And boom, we're in.
I thought the house didn't have power. How's that thing turned on? Is it like battery activated? If so, how is it still going all this time? I don't know. I'm suspicious. Some weird stuff going on. I don't like it.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
I definitely figured it out on my own, with no help.
Where do you think we should start looking?
Right there, on the chair.
Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
No.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Sounds great. Okay, memory.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on
There's a memory
body
here.
just
Okay, there we go.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in.
Who? Us?
They used to tell me everything.
I'm assuming it's
They
us.
shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
That is not something I'd say on the phone to another adult without
We heard her crying.
them knowing the
We
context.
listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here, it's...
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yeah, but why? Just mental illness?
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Alright, let's look at this. It's a picture. Let's turn down.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Okay, let's open the drawer. There's our diary, I
It's
assume.
here.
Okay, I'll take that in a second. We'll leave it there for now. I know where it is. Some medication.
Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full.
So she wasn't taking
she
her
was too
meds?
stubborn to take medication.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
It's a little weird.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Let's look at the sewing machine.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
I'm sure they
She
were.
made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Seems like a good skill to have. I don't have that skill. Let's look at this. Let's take it. Another collectible. Sweet. The Wise Princess. Let's take a look at the collectibles so far. We have 3 of the 5 possible to find. Cool. Alright, let's grab the diary and see what's in it, if we get to read through it. So it's from 2003, 2004, so this is about
I knew
11
it.
years ago?
I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course.
Yeah.
She was nosy as hell.
What'd she find? Oh. I didn't get to read the pamphlet, but I saw the book.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
It doesn't.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
I think I see where the direction of the story is going, and it's interesting.
Are you really
Oh.
sure? I am. Do it.
Oh, this is the night they cut the hair. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Maybe it's not going to go how I thought it was going to go. My assumption was that they were going to start learning a lot about their mom and realize that maybe she was just trying to help. Maybe just not in the best way possible.
Is it all gone?
And that at the end, they're going to have a flashback to the last memory. And
It
realize
looks
that they
amazing.
misread the entire situation.
Really?
I don't know. Now that we're seeing this,
can't wait to
this
show
point,
Mom.
I'm not entirely sure.
She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. but I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom?
Oh boy.
Mom?
This is going to be a very happy confrontation, I'm sure. There's not going to be anything that goes wrong here. Just smiles and laughs all day long. Is that outside in the shed? Oh. What is going on? Right, she was in there. He was asking what she was doing.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. Just try.
She
Mom?
seems a little out of it.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Huh. Okay. He stabs her though, right? He says that she tried to shoot him? Was that him interpreting her as trying to shoot him? Or something else happened on top of that? Interesting.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
That's fair.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah, I imagine they're not exactly common.
Was she trying to
I don't
figure
know.
out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe I'm just so used to her voice, but is Ashley Birch the one voicing Allison? I don't know, but maybe Tessa has the answers. She's been brought up a couple
What
times.
about Tessa?
Maybe she knows something.
She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
I was wrong. It is not Ashley Birch. It is somebody else. Okay. Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed.
Yeah.
You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I figured this was gonna come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone.
It's a tough
I
situation.
just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Why rush the house sale?
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it
It makes
then.
sense.
Okay.
We have a plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne,
Okay.
but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Okay.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long
Whoa,
time since I
that
heard
was a-
that name.
Was I
Weird
the only one who
camera
ever called you
transition.
that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Oh.
Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
So,
I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
so Ollie wasn't the name. It was just kind of something he used for a minute there. Interesting. Let's read. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous. We didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked her to join the hockey team. Like, it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm gonna keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why does she never let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change everything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Turn the page. Saw Star Wars yesterday. Yeah. At Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Zoom. It's the exact opposite of what Star Wars is, to be honest with you. It doesn't glorify war, it's very much an anti-war franchise. And the fact that people still haven't figured that out in 2020 is ridiculous to me, but that's besides the point. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her, I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in the last few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins that was dated at March 1st, 2005. Do this, do that, I'm sick of her voice, I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Okay.
If you squint, you could almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
I'm gonna look at her finger. Is it the ring
Nice
from
ring.
Eddie?
Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not
Okay.
with anyone right now. Don't rub it
I don't know
in.
why I thought that'd
Why
be the
does it
ring
look
from Eddie.
familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
because I
Both?
was smart.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual
I
way.
knew that.
Do you
That's why I
believe in all
said that.
that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Let's talk to her.
Alright, I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Okay.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the
Whoa.
fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie?
Ugh.
What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Oh boy.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just
Sorry
takes some
to
getting
break
used
this
to.
We'll get used
very
to
important
it.
conversation,
'Cause
but
we aren't going anywhere.
Allison's hand is sticking through her jacket. It was really bothering me.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler
Yikes.
means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
This is rather interesting. Okay.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
This
Okay.
guy's probably sitting there like, what's going on here? Why aren't you speaking? Were you too close?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Let's talk about the puzzle on her door. See the one that built that?
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in and giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Alright, well, we got both those questions. We should go. He doesn't seem hammered,
get
but
going.
maybe I'm just really misreading
That's
him.
all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah, I think so. Considering that's the only questions that we have. He's too wasted to help us. I guess that's the only option we have.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
This guy.
Of course. Yeah,
Jeez.
they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well,
In her
take care
in
of
their
yourself.
sleep.
Both of you.
So the mom came in later with the gun.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Interesting. So we don't know who their father is, right? And maybe that's like not important in the slightest. But that guy seemed very close to the mother. He seemed to care about this place a lot, so maybe there's a chance that he's their father. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but boy, would that be a surprise. Although not really, because I'm mentioning it now, so... I guess I wouldn't be shocked, but it would certainly be quite the reveal if that was the case. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm getting such Life is Strange 2 episode 2 vibes. And this is her friend, right? Michael? I want to say his name is?
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, playing as Allison now. Cool. Alright. I just figured we were going to stay as Tyler. Guess not. It was letting me run earlier. I can't now, but it's letting me do the twin voice thing, so that's interesting. Unless I'm pushing the wrong run button, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're just supposed to talk to this boy,
Hey, you.
this man,
Hey,
Michael.
isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency.
Guess Tyler's
Cannot
just
wait
getting to
for
work.
us to get out of here.
What's that?
Maybe gonna be roommates.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only
I'm in.
snore during allergy season. And baseball.
That's all I need to hear.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Alright. Vote Tom Vecchi Mayor. We've heard the name Vecchi before, right?
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Vecchi?
Vecchi.
Yep.
Oh, Vecchi.
Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic.
It's a snowman. Okay. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect with this game. In terms of gameplay and stuff, as I mentioned before. I wasn't sure if it was going to be Life is Strange-like or not. And with it being almost identical to Life is Strange, I'm pretty okay with that. It's pretty cool. How do I get in there? How do I see that? Oh, I gotta look up. Okay.
Hey, Ollie! Look, I'm the ruler of this kingdom.
Kingdom. Huh. I get it. I get it.
Get it? Cause it's a
Yeah,
dome? You're
I
gonna
get
fall, stupid. That was funny.
Is that it? Or is she gonna fall? No, that's it. Okay.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Fair enough. Oh, more memories. Right here. Lots of memories, apparently. Tessa's Cafe. Oh, so
I wanna have the crispy tocino.
Allison talks to
and noodles
Tessa
and spring rolls.
fairly recently. Or
And
fairly
can we get the
often, because she
coconut
works
cake
here,
for
right?
dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Is Tessa... Or are Tessa and... the uncle married? Are they an item? Like... I don't know. Maybe they're just two separate things. I'm just reading too far into things, but... Guess we'll find out. Can I go upstairs? Authorized personnel only. Am I authorized personnel? Apparently I am, but I can't do anything up here, so it's worthless. Cool. Hello? Oh, that opened. Okay. Alright. Before we go in, let's check the trash can. The trash can. See if there's anything in there.
Should
Extreme
we go
bubblegum.
inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
I like the idea of becoming human popsicle. I don't know about you, though. Let's see. We got a
Tessa's
Bible
still doing
study.
that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us.
Okay.
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration. Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Recently, we had multiple incidents of mail theft occurring in and around Delos Crossing.
Well,
Residents have
what are we
reported
waiting for? Let's go
letters and
shopping.
packages stolen from mailboxes, particularly in the East Point and Almeida sections. Delos Crossing Police Department encourages all residents to increase awareness and consider purchase of locking mailboxes. And then call Chief Brown if you have any info. All right, Eddie. Give Eddie a call. I feel like I hear a lot of commercials where people are like, "Hey, give Eddie a call," but that's more localized, I think.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you
besides the
forget
point.
something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around
So
later, though.
Tom is married to Tessa. Okay.
Okay, so we need
So my
candles
theory
and
was
an
wrong.
all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Fair enough.
This guy seems pretty cool.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's the campaign going?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
How's business?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad.
Sounds interesting.
What'll they think up next, huh?
How about you?
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
Good for you. How about this weather?
Weather's been wild lately, hasn't it?
Yes,
More
indeed.
weird weather, just like in
It's gonna
a
be a
certain
long winter.
other game
So,
containing the
how's
words
day off
strange
going?
and life in the title.
Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Alright, we'll talk later. There was another thing I could ask him,
Okay,
but
I'll
we're just
talk
not
to you
gonna
later.
We're not gonna do that. But there was something I could look at back there.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Okay. Alright. Well, that was cool. A casting
Athletic,
call.
graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Oh.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Okay. You do that. And we got a concert. Wonderful. Alright. What else is there? Candyland. Pretty sure that's copyrighted.
Tyler, you want
Trademarked.
water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
You know, I'm more of a water guy, so if there's some water, I'm gonna take water. Because water is pretty great. Whoa. Oh, that's Tyler. It's like, who is that?
Man, I wish we had a toaster. We could stock up on frozen waffles.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
No way, it's still
That
here?
thing
I thought Tom would have retired him by now.
is so
You kidding?
strange.
He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
That's funny.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. But I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Alright. I guess that works.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
We'll take that.
Organic's better.
Alright. So we're actually doing some shopping, so I can pick up a drink if I'd like. I should probably do that. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be looking for. Examine.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope. Just browsing these You only live once.
Got any big plans in Juneau?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a passable cooking school there. I'm gonna be a chef.
Oh, you gonna open up your own restaurant?
Oh, slow down, Tiger. Maybe someday, but in the meantime, I'll be washing dishes as I work my way up Juneau's cutthroat diner industry.
I bet you won't be washing dishes long.
Yeah, I'll graduate to slinging Adam and Eve on a raft.
What?
Eggs and toast. I've been studying up on diner lingo.
Clearly.
Okay. I was like,
Hey,
I don't know what that
Tyler,
means, but alright.
candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
So, candy it is. Candies, I guess.
Sugar Rush it is. Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Busted. Alright, well, we can't pick that up.
What do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
Oh, so I do have to get something to drink. Ooh, pumpkin.
That pumpkin's
That
huge.
really is one enormous pumpkin.
Yeah.
That really is one enormous pumpkin. What do we still need to
Yeah,
get?
okay.
Something to drink.
Got it. Where's Michael at? Is he still back here? Yep, he's still at this one shelf, just standing there. We just teleported. That was cool.
Inventory, huh?
Another secret power.
Yeah, my mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
This place is a mess. Just waiting on Tyler. I don't want to say either of those.
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
It's been a rough day. But he
Yeah,
does seem
I don't
alright.
know.
All things
But
considered.
today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
Just bummed to go back there.
It was just kind of unsettling to
No
go
need to
back
give
to the
more
old house
information
after
than
all this time.
required at the
How are
moment.
you feeling?
Still unsettled, but
That's my
it'll
mantra
pass.
in life.
Alright, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let's grab a drink. Then let's bail.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
I don't. I
I'm
think
grabbing
the
some
water's
water.
on the bottom there.
You do you,
Okay.
girl.
I missed that the first time. I didn't see it.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Oh, I thought he'd bring us up in the middle of the room there, Tyler. I'm so glad you know how a store works. Okay. Hi.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
This is all starting to feel
We
real
want to
weird.
ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Where are you wandering off to? See it. Remember.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Okay. Interesting. So they have different memories of the moments.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
Huh.
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Yeah, that is a very different scenario.
We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need...
So I can choose Tyler's
Please,
memory
let's
to
just
follow,
talk
or Allison's memory to follow.
for a few minutes. I want to talk to you.
I mean, I kind of
now.
want to see both.
Or
Can
do
I
I need to
explore
start
both?
calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yikes.
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Whoa, okay.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Why can't we just see both memories? I wish I could. I assumed I'd be able to do that, but I couldn't, so. Alright, Tessa, before we interrogate you, I'm gonna explore your office.
10-letter word for culmination.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks.
10 letters,
I'm good.
Tom.
I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
Examine this. Can I take this?
What's this doing here?
Can. Cool.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
So Michael and Allison are the only two that actually work here. Interesting. Hello, let's talk.
Is there something I can do for you?
Your fight with Marianne. Let's just get right to the
Earlier
point.
you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Yeah, clearly.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that?
Yeah, look at the memories.
The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
So we play the song.
Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
Okay.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Alright, let's talk to Tommy Boy over here. Although she's right there, she's gonna be able to hear us. So this
Hey,
might not
Tom.
be the best idea.
There's something I can help you with?
Remember that one song?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is it, right?
I wonder if this is a real song.
Think
If I'm gonna
so.
get flagged again. Let's go check it out.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Tom just doesn't seem to care about
Check this
anything
one
that's
out.
going on right now. Let's remember this. Oh, she's dancing.
Stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
There's one here. Just remember that.
Memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's not.
It's going down in the book.
Okay,
Write it down, Tessa.
but write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes, and I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
So there's one more memory back there. Is there anything else around here? Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Can't go aside, can I? I can. I don't know if it's going to be beneficial to us. I could talk to him.
Hello there?
Are you here for me
General
or
Kenobi.
my cigarettes?
Hey, you're more than just a pack of cigarettes to me.
Night shifts.
You working tonight?
No, thank God. I've been pulling doubles all week. I'm working at the diner all day tomorrow, though. You want me to bring you anything?
I'm trying to cut out carbs and grease for a while.
Girl, you may as well just lay down in the dirt and let the bears take you, because that is no way to live.
How's your application going?
So your deadline for the Culinary Academy was Monday, right?
I turned in my application, mother dear.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Well, I will be once I know I got in.
I am not worried about that. Did you give them my recommendation letter?
No, hun. While that paragraph about my salmon puff recipe was truly moving, it doesn't work like that.
Just tell them I discovered Bourdain. Then they'll take my opinion seriously.
Needed a break.
Taking a break already?
Yeah, I needed a moment of zen. Tessa's been on my ass all day. Look, I get one count wrong, and she has to triple check everything, like we'd go full-on Lord of the Flies if there was one too many frozen pizzas.
It kinda sounds like she has a good reason to doubt your commitment to the inventory process.
Oof, Brutus.
Alright, see you later, amigo.
Later.
Let's head back inside, and,
She played
Damn it. The song stopped again.
Start it back up so we can see all the memories.
Why would I know about some silly show?
so am I supposed to start the song back up? Is that what they said? There weren't captions for it there. I briefly heard them, though.
Hey, Tom. Do you mind playing the song again?
Huh, here it is.
Thank you. Let's remember this.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine. Fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
I assume...
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Mary Ann?
I don't know. I saw it in Mary Ann's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think
That
much
was the
about it.
pamphlet I didn't get to
It's
read
bad.
much about.
Maybe conversion therapy bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So I think the mom did bring it up.
This is true. I want to know how Mary Ann felt about it.
And Mary Ann was more
We need to
supportive
test
of
it with
Tyler.
some hard proof.
While
Shouldn't we try to
Tessa
find
was
something about
not.
the pamphlet Tessa gave Mary Ann?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business? Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
urgent, don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 cash to go to school? This is not a loan. You don't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously. Click below to take a 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money. Click here to let us know how if you prefer check or direct deposit. That's definitely not a scam.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this
Okay.
one away.
So Alliance for Traditional Families is what that thing is called. Watch Dr. Wentworth's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to prevent same-sex attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp, now in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. Samaritan. Sarmaton? I don't think this is the word Samaritan. I could be wrong. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. Arriving Tuesday, November 10th. Click for more info. Nicole Aquino. Hey Tessie, I just got back from my workstation and found the girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today. Apparently, he got them both to eat care? Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off. All morning, they've been going around on and on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessa and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. I can't remember the last time they were both this happy at the same time. Usually it's one happy, the other one crying. I know you're busy with the store and getting ready to be the first lady. So thank you for making the time. Last minute to drop off. Hold on, I messed that up. I pushed the scroll button and it threw me off. I know you're busy with the store and getting ready to be a first lady, so thanks for making time for them. I'm so sorry about the last minute drop off. You know how work has been. The girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep him busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister, Notorious NIC. The elephant in the room. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we are all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? I think we should start planning the Winter Gala without her. Thoughts, Barb. Seize the day. Robin Williams. Okay. Well, we got the name of that thing. Let's talk to her. Give us
Is there something
all
I can
the
do
info.
for you?
We remember details.
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
I think so. It's time we talk now.
I think we've got a good sense of the situation. It's time to confront her.
All right.
She's
We're
like
back,
shaking her head no.
with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
That's ridiculous.
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
I'm gonna say April.
April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
Excuse me? Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah, I never said you two were arguing about money.
You're mad she bailed on you. You told her about the camp. You said she was failing us. You said she was failing. I feel like I should probably have went
You
with
said
the
she
camp
was
one.
failing us and called her a bad parent.
This is fine.
Was she done being judged by you?
We'll go with it.
Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things.
That's
she
a
was
yes.
struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom.
Thank you, Michael.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Ugh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
that just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Yeah, now there are a lot more questions than there were before.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Okay. PD. Let's go speak with Eddie, who I believe is the one that arrested us, if I'm not mistaken. Hence why Tyler isn't a big fan of him. But he also adopted Allison.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably
That's
in his
what
office.
we really have to be afraid
upstairs.
of, is drunk bears. Those are the scariest of all. Alright, we're still Allison. Cool.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
It's a local hero.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not
Justin
creepy.
Beaver.
He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
That's funny.
Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
We can join the
can't really
National
picture
Guard.
you
There's that
in
same petition
uniform.
as earlier.
Really? I think I could pull it off.
Okay. Still closed for oil cleanup. Alright. Let's go ahead and... That's not what I want to do. I keep pushing this button. If you see like the sparkles and stuff pop up, it's because I'm trying to sprint, but obviously it's not working. Private. Nope. Can't get in there. Darn.
Of course. It's locked.
Can't go in the restroom. I am the law. Alright, let's head in here.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
We can go in here? Or is this gonna be locked as well? I assumed as much. Might as well try.
Locked. Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Let's examine this, and then there was a memory we
That's
can
Denise
check out.
Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Oh.
Allegedly set fire. Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible...
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep.
And you gotta step.
He, He died last year, putting
gotta stop
himself
cutting
between
off
Dee and
dialogue.
the bear.
Damn.
It's so annoying, and I keep doing it over and over again. Let's write. Leave a note. Draw a dog. Wish her a happy birthday. I'll do that.
Maybe she won't notice that I added it afterward.
A dog would have been good too. But it's always nice to say happy birthday. Should have done both. Let's look at it. Okay. She drew a cake. That's allowed. Okay, where's that memory at? Seems like it's back here. It's in the holding cell. Okay. We'll get back to that in a second. The music is very Life is Strange there, too. Very Life is Strange 2, rather.
Shit.
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Sorry.
Yikes, man.
Huh. Is that like an old-timey police scanner?
Looks
Yeah,
like it.
so cool, right? It had been gathering dust in a closet for years. Eddie put it out on display last year.
Nerd.
The Delos Crossing Raiders.
They got a basketball team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great.
That's good.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah.
So these
He's been missing for a couple
5
months.
people just went missing?
Always liked his art.
He was supposed to host an art show just a few days after he went missing. What happened to him?
That seems suspicious to me. Huh, okay. Odd. Maybe there's something more to that. To all Dallas Crossing Police Department officers, please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Becker and Kevin Sutton will be transferred to Fallen Creek Correction Center, SPU, on Monday, October 26th, 2015 at 0800. Okay.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's? Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night?
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty
Why would you
easy
do that?
takedown. You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
What's in the drawer? Oh, it's a happy birthday card.
She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
We left her a note. It's okay. Let's read it. Happy 29th birthday, Denise. Keep up with the good work, Eddie. Another year to prove that older doesn't really mean wiser. Have a wonderful day. D.D. Dan. Enjoy your last year of youth before joining the Biter 30-year-old lady club. Don't waste it, Rosie. Hope you enjoy these spicy chocolates. Happy birthday, D. Joshua. Happy birthday. You don't look a day over 100. Maria. Alright. Ooh. Let's look at the key.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Oh.
Oh.
Looks
Gotta
like
be
she
able to
forgot
take
her
it and
locker
use it.
key
But
here.
nope. I guess not. Maybe that'll come back, though. Okay, let's check out the memory. This is probably a bad idea. I assume I know what memory this is gonna be.
Man, we can't make these poor kids sleep here. Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed. Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
And let me read the door. It's kind of odd, but alright.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Is that like blocked off? Huh. That seems like a fire hazard.
Something's in the way. Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
He's stealing mail, right?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Okay, so it's all about the mailbox bandit, as they were just calling him. Is that locked too? Is there no way to unlock that door?
What do you know? Still
You
locked.
can't just unlock it from one side? Guess we can't get in there either.
Eddie must have locked it already.
Darn, how dare he lock up his PlayStation at night. It's tragedy. Yeah, let's head upstairs.
Tyler, you coming?
Chief Edward Brown. Oh, we'll knock in a second. Archives, is he in there? Can we see him?
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
It's the armory.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Never mind. I'll ask Chief Brown later.
Knock, knock. Knock. Have to have 3.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Not like a hi or a hello.
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's go, Tyler. Come on. So it's in that room over there. But we gotta remember this first. Well, his hair is cut there. So I assume this is the night of, if I had to guess.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Where was that at? Is that in this room? Or is that back here?
Okay, let's go in.
I don't know where that is.
Yep, it's locked.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good.
Yep.
Where's the break room?
It's back there, but that's besides the point. Can we open this now? Can. Cool.
Yep, but
Let's remember this. Here it is. There was a dialogue going on there, but I missed it.
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler, sorry, bud.
You okay?
yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Yeah, but I'm over here showing it to you. So, my bad. Alright, let's open this. Can we steal the key? Now that we have a use for it? Yes, we can.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
I wonder what secrets we're gonna find. I want to know. Let's go find out. Well, there's our league standings. I don't remember which one is this team, but hopefully they're not the ones with 3 points.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so.
Probably not in the
So
stalker.
Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like two goblin intruders.
Does it say the password? Okay. I don't see the password on there, but maybe I'm stupid. It's possible. Okay, let's leave that. Alright, let's look around and then we'll go hijack her laptop and mess with stuff, I guess.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
Oh, I was gonna go sit with him. Never mind. Can I still sit, though? Maybe. Will he sit down? If I open the locker? Maybe there's more in here. Maybe I missed. I didn't look around all that well. There's a thing in here.
Balto came through.
Okay. Balto. That is, I watched a movie about, was it Togo? It was on Disney Plus. It's a Disney Plus original, I think. It's also about
Ooh,
that story.
That's gotta
with
be a
Balto,
new
I
record.
believe. Story of, they needed medicine or something.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
And there was like a really bad storm, and so they had to have sled dogs go through and
You think they'll mind if I
make
take
the
one?
run. And Togo made most of the run, but Balto gets most of the credit, I believe, is what the story is.
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, well, we can use that. Should probably just move this. Will help out, you know? Make this place less
This is
secure.
heavier than I expected.
Okay, got that open.
I'm not going in.
Okay.
I'm not going in.
If you say so. Alright, let's look at the daily news. Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget dock strike to begin this week. Oh, we already read that earlier. Okay. We read that somewhere else. Let's go ahead and we'll do the coffee last, because it's not really necessary. Let's just maybe take a peek through some of the files, maybe? If we can find a computer that's on. Well, that's none of these, so maybe not. Oh, there's one that's on in here, though. Let's open the reception. Go in.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here.
Alright, let's examine.
Huh. Rose left the computer on.
Okay, let's use it. Oh, is there a password? Please reset your password. So I can use any officer's stuff. Okay, we need to go back into the locker and look at her note once again. Because I didn't memorize it, I didn't even see it there. Maybe it was on the sticky note. Oh, you were sitting down again? I missed it again? Darn. That is so buggy. That is so weird. Let's read it.
Winter on my 20th birthday.
That's scary. Okay, Tyler. Thank you. Memo. I'm not seeing the password anywhere on here. Winner on my 20th birthday. That's probably the password. So we need to figure out who the winner was on her 20th birthday? But she's 29 now, right? This is 2015, so it'd be the winner in 2004? No.
Check out this
2006.
masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about?
Yeah, 1 second. Let's sit down.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
On that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
Does still hurt.
It never really stopped hurting.
And my chair just squeaked. Wonderful.
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal, like we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
Ready to go? I don't want to
Let's
mention
go?
Eddie.
Yep.
We'll just leave it as is. Achievement. Cool.
I'm not going in.
Yeah, okay. So we need to find something about her birthday. And some year. Right? Unless I'm just really dumb. It's probably not going to be the missing posters. It's none of this stuff, obviously. Was it something over here, maybe?
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
This? What'd I say? So it's 2015 currently. Now it's her 29th birthday. So this would be 9 years ago, which is 2006. Jeff King, Salem? Should I try Salem, maybe? Who is this we're looking at again? I can't remember the first name. It's throwing me off. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Let's look at the card, maybe. It's a D, right? D something? I think that should be enough information to give us what we need. Let's head back in here. It's not that one, right? So it has to be D. Wilson, probably. And it was Salem?
Bingo.
Yeah, we got it. Hey Dee, just a
Oh,
heads up,
Sam.
since you're picking
What
up on
about
the
him?
relief shift tomorrow morning,
He got
Sam can't
arrested
actually
for
spend the
public
night
intoxication last week. and
Oh.
That was not his first
Okay.
offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
So the guy we met earlier, Sam, got arrested last week. Good to know. Miss Reynolds brought a set of keys she found lying on the ground outside of the veggies this morning. 3 small keys plus her bottle opener keychain. If anybody comes looking for them, they're in the lost and found. Just between us two, complete DVD set. Good to know. Hi Dee, are there any slides or reading material for your lecture on Friday? Also, just want to let you know we had lots of people sign up, so expect a good turnout. And wear your nicest suit. I think these kids really enjoy your talks. Keep it up. Kayla Bennett. Quotes. Okay. Send you my slides as soon as I get home. I told them about this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. That didn't seem to be super useful. I did that, but I don't think it was really worth it in the end. But alright. Let's just grab that coffee and then we can head upstairs, I guess. I thought maybe we'd find out more information about her mom. Or we'd be able to in the archives and stuff, but nah. Or in the files. I guess that's not
How
the
is it
case.
so warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those
That's
dusty couches won't make it any easier.
What are you seeing?
Hey, you okay?
We didn't go in this room. She didn't want to go in this room.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
What did they lie about?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Okay.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Remember the night the twins agreed to lie.
Wow.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Yeah, this is the room he was in, right?
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it.
That vase right there.
Sorry.
Interesting.
They kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
This music is really interesting.
What are you looking at?
This poster.
Exploring national
I
parks.
kept staring at it that night. I was picturing myself in the forest, hunting for goblin treasure. Just wanted to be anywhere but here.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything that we wanted to do specifically in here?
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his
Okay,
phone
so
call
I guess
by
you're
now.
good to go. Let's head upstairs then. I get the feeling we're approaching the end here, but I could be wrong. Let's find out though.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Alright, let's head up. Let's go talk to good old Eddie. Eddie Brown.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to
I didn't
come
put
out
the
just
key
because
back.
they're
I should have put the key
lonely.
back.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Crap.
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah.
Funny.
Not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Was she worried about something?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Or her last days like?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about Fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
It seems like she likes him. But I don't know. I'm gonna say that keeping them apart was probably the wrong decision.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call.
That line makes me think that they are actually
Sounds
related.
like this.
I wasn't sure about
I
that.
wonder who raised who.
But I think they are.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
All right. What in the world is that? What in the world was that? We're just gonna not address the strange thing sitting in the corner there? What in the world? Have I missed stuff like that this entire time? Huh, that was real weird. Real spooky, real creepy. I don't like it.
Stop! Allison! Allison!
That would hurt. So they said that she tried to kill them in her sleep. Okay. That thing.
Mad Hunter.
Oh. Huh.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Whoa. Oh. Allison did it. That's what they lied about. Oh.
This isn't... What?
Oh.
Allison? I killed her. I killed her. Allison.
Is that why Allison was so
We need to
hesitant to
call
figure out
for
the
help.
truth for a little bit there?
I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
All right. Is that chapter 1? I am thinking so. Based on the achievement and the fact that credits are rolling. So, there we go. That was Tell Me Why Chapter 1. I enjoyed that quite a bit, actually. Like I said multiple times throughout this, I wasn't sure kind of what type of game it was going to be. And it being very Life is Strange-esque, almost like a spiritual successor to Life is Strange in a way. And I really dug it. I like a lot of what they're setting up, and I can't wait to find out a little more, unravel some more of the mystery, and get to the bottom of kind of what was going on with the mom and with Tessa and all that stuff. So yeah, and the weird creepy figure, was that real? Was that like a made up imaginary thing? I don't know, it's hard to say, but I guess we're gonna find out. Lots of good setup, lots of really interesting stuff. I like the characters. I like the art style, the environments. Had a good time with this. Some fun puzzles in there as well. It was a good time. So I look forward to playing through Chapter 2 next week, I believe is when that comes out. So I'm excited to check that out. I'm going to try to record that as soon as I can. Once it comes out, try to get it up as fast as I can. Along with the rest of these episodes. There's going to be 3 of them. I assume they'll probably all be similar in length. And this one was about 3.5 hours or so. A little shorter than that, but... which is a little longer than I thought it was going to be. I looked it up yesterday and most people were at like 2 hours to like 3 hours. I saw like one video that went over 3 hours long. So that's kind of where I assumed that it would land, but I ended up taking a little longer because I like to take my time with these things. I'm also just an idiot sometimes and it takes me a second to figure stuff out. But yeah, I really like what they've set up so far and I'm excited to play more. I'm gonna let the credits roll and I'm gonna wait and see if there's anything else to see. Oh, okay. We actually have some choices we can look through. So I forgot about that entirely. 78% of us accepted the ring. Okay. You could throw the ring in the water. Wow. Alright. We solved the door puzzle. 83%. I expected it to be much lower, actually. Okay, so we are in the minority when it came to the memory thing. Most people chose Tyler's. Alright. 73% of people sided with Tyler. At the end there. Pretty split on the Sam call-out. Oh. We antagonized Tessa. We didn't get... 25% of people didn't get an answer, but 48% of people learned the truth. Okay. And he felt rejected by Allison. Yeah, okay, so 27% sided with Eddie, 73% sided with Tyler. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got a tease for next time. I normally don't like
So what
teases,
now?
but we're just gonna roll with it.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking
Oh.
of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. Very intriguing indeed. What a tease. Okay, and that is going to be it for Tell Me Why Chapter 1. I'll be back probably in about a week with Chapter 2, so stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store. So until then, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you next time.